Alright. So, Chad, I may fell down a stupid tree. Let me see if stream is actually up real quick. Because, I didn't figure that out. Okay, we are. Okay, so let me give you an idea of how far down this stupid tree I fell. I started streaming and I was like, oh wait, why is the mic not working? Because, you know, the mic wasn't working. Now, as you may know, I have to take my mic off my setup that I normally stream on to stream the Switch. So I look over to my left where the mic is. And I'm like, how come the mic isn't working? It's plugged in. Yes. Yes, chat. I can be that stupid sometimes. I looked over to my left, like... How come... We're gonna play in offline mode right now. We will show that. We're gonna play in offline mode right now. It's like kind of stormy out. And I just don't wanna... have the game be like kind of... hard. Alright. Alright. I have to get back into the swing of things real quick. Alright. Because, for context, it has been a very long time since we've been on Xenoblade X. I have taken a very long time. Oh my god. Alright, that's the summaries. That's the weapons. I wonder if this is going to be the episode where we get to pilot a Skell, because that would be really fun. I have not been on Xenoblade in a moment. The reasoning being is because I've been very, very busy going on vacations. Alright, hold on. I've been going on vacation. I've been going through motions at work. Which, oh my god. The work chat. The reason streams have probably been a little bit slower than usual for a lot of you is I've been super, super busy at work. And it is like 100 degrees at work consistently. So I come home and I'm fucking dying. Thankfully you're still early game if I remember right, so at this moment, picture Xenoblade 1 combat, but you can cripple by targeting... Okay, so that's good. But yeah, so... Xenoblade, which requires, like, a lot of thought and a lot of very, very... good thinkies, basically. Which I am currently lacking because I swear to God... Brain has decided to just, like, abandon stream. But, what was I thinking about? This is what I mean. My brain has decided to go, what was the quest we were doing? Look, I think it's very clear. Alright, the next big thing. They're looking for materials. Gather 1 unit, and it's for some reason not dropping. You can target appendages. Yeah, I remember targeting appendages. Alright, anyways, you have to get ready for work, have fun. Don't worry, I will attempt. Right now, I just gotta think on the terms of, like, what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, body. Maybe I wasn't attacking the body and I needed to be attacking the body. But yeah. Xenoblade, unfortunately, chat, was not, like, in my, main thoughts. Like, I'm gonna be for real. What item is it? It's the silk. I haven't gotten the silk. I remember this now. Okay, so we were trying to get the silk, and for some reason it would just never drop. It was likely just bad luck. You can check requirements for next story mission by checking Blade Barracks map and highlighting the rig segment. Alright. We were doing side quests. Because we wanted new stuff. But yeah, from what I remember, we were like, huh, how come we aren't getting this thing? And it turns out it's just like really, really hard to get this thing. Like, it's just an RNG check, and it was just not passing for us at all. Yeah, it's just a rare drop, yeah. We were just getting seriously unlucky this entire stream that we had right before I left. Uh-oh. I was like, oh, we got a rare drop. Nope. Check for that and... Alright, hold on. Check for that blue next to the health bar to make sure you're targeting the right species. Anyways, farewell. Alright, that's fair. It might be targeting the wrong species. That is the right one. We're targeting the body, which seems to be what drops it. Failed that. I'm getting a lot of messages all at once. It's always when I stream Xenoblade that I get like 40 messages at once. I'm not joking, by the way. I just started streaming Xenoblade. My phone was silent. Silent. Nothing was happening. And then I start streaming. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure on Discord, too, you can see I am streaming. Because I'm pretty sure my Discord and my Twitch are linked. So, like, for example, whenever Yida streams, you can see that he's streaming. And it's like, for me, for some reason, it just doesn't want to do that. It's just like, no. Come on. Please tell me you're gonna drop it, because you just had like a unique little... Nope. Alright, chat, it's time to extinct the spider population until I get the thing I need. Well, that's good to know. We're acquiring arts. I feel like I'm gonna get every other drop. And then I'm gonna, like, finally be like, alright, we're getting the drop we need, right? And then we're not gonna get it. Surely I will get the drop I need soon. Surely I will not end up over-leveled. Alright, hold on. Maybe if I command them to focus. Nope. Local rare drop does not want to drop. Can't I jump? Hold on. I could have sworn I can jump. Oh, hello there. Oh, I can't land attacks on you because you're in those trees. That's great. I wish I could get the thing I need. Yeah. You know what, like... As much as I want to be like, alright, we're gonna keep doing this until we get it, like... It really is just a rare drop that won't drop. It's really being stubborn. And we're now, like, level 14. I don't think we're supposed to be this good. Oh my god. Oh, on the bright side, we can go fight the tyrants and stuff. Alright, hold on. I got a menu again, which is like... Chat, I'm telling you. I had to have a second cup of coffee today because I couldn't wake up for some reason. And now that I've had a second cup of coffee, I don't feel like I woke up more. I feel like I'm tired, but faster. Like, I'm just sitting there like, yes, this has worked beautifully in my favor, except for the part where it did not. We're going to do the right thing and run away. Running away! Alright, now we... Alright, hold on. I think we need to wait until morning. This person probably only comes out during the day, huh? Oh, there's the jump button. Frickin' ZR. That's a weird ass button to have jump on. Alright, where's that tyrant? While it's raining. Oh. Is there a way I can force it to rain? Probably not, now that I think about it. I would love if there was ways to force it to rain. Yes. So, if I am reading into this correctly, the quest we were just trying to do, the one that we were just like, oh yeah, this rare drop is just not rare dropping. Am I being told right now that, is that like a cavern? A cavern. Okay. I believe I have goofed. And that the reason that that quest wasn't going off and we weren't getting that drop might now be tied to the fact that we might have been in the wrong area this entire time, but meeting the right enemies. So, Chad, I really hope you didn't come here expecting someone smart to be playing Xenoblade X. You either come in here knowing that the person who's playing this is not exactly the smartest guy in the book, or you come in here knowing that... Alright, so let me get this straight. The next big thing... And these enemies are over here. If I get this rare drop... I'm gonna cry. I would really enjoy if this was not killing spiders to stream. I'm not gonna lie. So we were just killing the wrong spiders. Bro, we are kicking his ass. We are fucking him up. We are fucking this man up. The spider thought he'd have a good day, chat. But unfortunately, I need to see if I can get that quest done by beating this guy up, so. Oh, we got it, I think. Oh my god, did we do it? So you're telling me. The Xenoblade franchise and me have like a mixed relationship, chat, I will say. We have a relationship founded on the idea that Xenoblade will help me despite the fact that I'm an idiot. Alright. I think we got it. Alright, hold on. I think we did get a thing of silk. Right? Alright. We got one from this area. Now we go to the next area. That's good to know. That was actually really, really good to know. Alright, so we technically did get the silk we needed. That is good. Also. Alright. That's good. That's good. Show destination. Okay, that's actually... We are going to get this quest done, then. Hmm? Oh, that's great. can I get there any faster or no? No, I cannot. Alright, so next is these guys again, which I guess it really was just a thing of like, they just didn't drop at all. This is just like my Balatro runs where I'm like, alright, it's all up to luck. It's all up to luck. We've got this, boys. We got this. Luck is all I need. And then just like 40 minutes later, I'm like, oh yes, luck is all I need. Unfortunately, I have none of it. I'm gonna die. I might progress story after a set amount of time, because I really am, like... I just, like, belly flop. Is that what that stands to? Alright. Oh, so it really is just like we're not getting drops, which... That's insane. Oh my god, we got the drop. I think we got the drop we needed. Is that the drop we needed? I'm not sure. Alright. Stretching a bit. Ugh. I have to lay down a little different because... it probably will help me feel a little better. You know what, I guess while I'm here I can tell a funny story. So, me and Yedis, last weekend, we went to Raleigh GalaxyCon, which... It was a really great experience. Yedis got to do his first cosplay, which was N from Pokemon. It was pretty fire. I whipped out the Wario suit as usual. And my maid outfit as usual. Everybody loved the Wario. Like, as you'd guess, everybody loves Wario. But, what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, so... This was a real thing that happened to me. And I still don't know why anyone in the fucking world would think that this is just, like, a thing people should do. Ever. This guy, when I was like, I had to go to the bathroom like really bad. And this guy, in the bathroom, right, is just calling someone. But it's not like a, like, oh, he's just like calling and being like, I'm in the bathroom, I can't answer right now, right? Which would be what you should do. You are in a crowded bathroom. If you answer a phone call, why? Right? But, no, this guy was built different, I guess, because all he's doing is having a very clearly important phone call. One that should not be heard by many people. in a public bathroom that is very crowded, and he's taking up a stall while doing it. And he's clearly not using the stall, by the way. That was the most frustrating part. This guy wasn't using the stall, he was just sitting in it to call someone. And that was, like, not even the weirdest part. Like, not at all. The weirdest part. Okay, so these guys are now over leveled as fuck. Okay, good to know. This mission has reached a point to where I can't complete it right now. Which is weird because it's also saying that I should be level 8. I don't know if it's working. We're gonna probably have to go to different missions anyways. Alright, hold on. Let's get to one that sounds like something we should... Arms Tester Wanted. I feel like Arms Tester Wanted is definitely more our speed. But anyways, guy's having a phone call in the bathroom and it's just super awkward, and literally I'm like sitting there waiting to get a stall. Some guy looks over at me like he's like a teenage guy, and he just looks over at me and I'm just like shrugging, and I'm like, what the hell is going on with this? I'm not gonna go into what this guy was talking about because that's even worse. But, like, we just sat there and went, like looking at each other, like, shrugging and shit, and we were just like, what the hell are we, like... Like, do you just knock on the door and go like, hey man, we can all tell that you are clearly being very weird. Please stop. Alright, hold on, I'm looking at stuff. I really wish there was a clear, like, new option, because I really don't like it when there's like, oh, you got new stuff, and you can't do that. But it's in like these super long lists too. Ugh. Like, come on. We're in the year 2025. We can surely get like a clear out new notifications in every game as like a standard option, right? I'm not alone in that, right, chat? Like, I think that should be just a thing. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna look at all the new things I've got that I have not been looking at. Oh. Oh, oh, neck. My neck hurts a little bit. Oof. Screamer. Inflicts sleep. I'm sorry, but why is it called Screamer and not Sleeper? Alright. I'm attempting to wake myself up a bit. It is not going well. Who still has arts? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go through slowly and see if I missed anything before I get out. Good. Skills. There's a lot of skills now. And we unlocked 2 new skills. Alright, so we have a lot of upgrades available because we were fighting spiders. Oh sweet, we got a new skill slot. New skill slots, who dis? New classes available. Alright, so I think that Shield Trooper was the one we wanted to go for, right? To get Bastion Warrior. Yes, I believe so. I believe it was Shield Trooper is what we wanted to go for. Alright, deals damage, inflicts topple. Deals thermal damage, inflicts thermal res down. So basically, we're now a new class, which is great. Ground gear. I gotta remember what the quest wanted me to use, because I might have to change my class. Go through everything, go through everything, go through everything. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, what did this quest want me to use? Because it might be something that I need. How do I check what? This is like my brain hard at work trying to do the simplest things. Okay, it was missions, I think. Titanium Knife 2. I don't think I can equip a Titanium Knife 2, can I? I can equip a worn Titanium Knife 2, but I can't equip a Titanium Knife 2. Hold on. We should go buy a Titanium Knife 2. There's a heart-to-heart. There's multiple heart-to-hearts. We've been killing spiders for so long, chat, that we're happily getting to the point where everyone just wants to kill spiders with us. Yay, we're killing spiders! Alright, affinity mission. I need to go get a Titanium Knife 2 now. You! Car! Carry me to the Titanium Knife 2. Alright. Can I actually get a Titanium Knife 2 at the moment? Now that I think about it. Alright, division. I need to get to the shopping. Oh. God, my neck. Oh. Oh, that would be really... Man, we go from killing spiders to killing spiders. Oh my god. I really want to take that for the joke, but I've been torturing you, chat, with the lack of progression. And I feel like it's really mean if I take that and just torture you further, so I'm going to just go find stuff I need. AMs. What is an AM? Another way of interacting with AMs is contracting them to upgrade the battle traits on your gear. Oh, weapons developers, I guess. One more way of interacting with AMs is by contracting them to engineer arguments. Alright. So basically, this is like... Dear God, you do so much. This is like the weapon shop and like the people who do arguments and stuff. Okay, this is a lot. Okay, we can track the materials we would need for such a thing. Okay. Yeah, invest in the arms manufacturers. The following arms manufacturers are now open for business. Sakuroba. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Alright. And Granada. Beam Tech. Alright. Use items via... What did that say? I think it was using the items will give them, like, points. They've created a new... Alright, so we unlocked a new line of armor. I did the thing. What have I done? Chat, what are the consequences of my actions? Assault 3 series. Okay. Knife 3 series. Okay, so you guys sell me the titanium knife, I imagine. Sniper 2 series. Ooh, a sniper. I did the thing. You guys get the titanium knife too on you. No, it doesn't seem like you got that. But they can develop weapons, so that's good to know. Oh great, you can also develop skull weapons, which I can't pilot a skull yet, so... I feel like every time I've been booting up Xenoblade 2, or Xenoblade 2... Xenoblade X! My entire brain has been like, can I pilot a skull now? Wait there, Mr. Squarepants. Alright, titanium knife. It was 2? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go through to clear out. I kind of like the realism of that, though. If you invest into a weapons company, you get them to make you better weapons, and if you start using their weapons, they actually get better. Because, like, that's accurate. That's like a really neat idea, though. Like, you use their weapons in battle, they start getting better reputation. You can technically control the idea of who does good, who does bad. Alright, hold on. Where's the silk? Yeah, we got the silk. We have 5. Collectibles. I don't know if these are sellable or not. That sounds really cool. I don't know what collectibles do. Are they sellable items? Do you gift them? These are pretty legitimate questions. Alright, we wanted to see the quest, which I forgot how to open up because my brain has went, eh. Hold on. Titanium knife 2. Alright. My eyes were like kind of blurring it for a second, so I had to check. I know this is like a really, really tragic thing to hear, but I really am reaching a point where I probably do need glasses, and it is bad. But the thing is, I don't know if I can afford to wear glasses. I still feel kind of weird about that. I probably have to wear glasses because my eyes are going that fast, but I probably can't wear glasses. Alright, Enforcer is what we use. Okay, I'm not gonna joke around with you. Every time I think about the word Enforcer, since I'm an idiot who, like, watched a lot of stuff on TV, I immediately think of, like, this really old show called SWAT Cats, and how, like, the police in that was called the Enforcers. The funniest part about that is just, like, they would be called the Enforcers, and the, policeman, like, the police chief in that, every time there was, like, a problem, he would just be like, "This is the Enforcers! What are you doing?" And it was, like, iconic line delivery. It was very funny. Alright. Let's head out and kill some things with this knife. I'm gonna put my phone on the charger, actually. It's buzzing a lot, but I'm gonna put it on the charger because I think it's starting to get gameplay tips. Alright, this is menu stuff. I have good news, by the way, if anyone's wondering, about how I'm doing in terms of, like... Oh, wait. It's raining. It's raining. I know some of you might care about my silly little, damn it, it's not raining anymore. Some of you may care about how I'm doing in terms of, like... Alright, for the love of God, this guy, I can't wait to be able to kill you. Alma, we are running the fuck away. What do you mean, patch me up? You are about to die. You are about to be one-shot. But yeah, I know some of you cared that I developed a chronic illness. I do have good news. I am, like, probably Saturday, I think is when it is. I will be off the meds that they gave me. Like, they supposedly will have me back at, like, a normal health. But, yeah, I'm just hoping that it gets better. Yo! That is insane. Yay, we did the thing. Advanced Iron Saber. Alright, I could play as this for a bit to diversify. But yeah, so I should be supposedly better soon. Supposedly, I don't know if it's actually gonna, like, help me a lot, but we'll see. Alright, so this is story, right? Let's do a little bit more of these. If we can. we've been nearly about an hour in. We can do some story progress soon. I keep forgetting how to bring up... Hold on. Surely it's in... Surely it's in here, right? Not maybe advice. Not there. I don't think. Oh. There it is. Woof. Oh, damn it, I held the wrong person. Sorry, dude. I have dealt the whoopsies. I don't have any taunts. Alright, there we go. I could really use that, actually. I'm all out of TP. Ugh. There we go. Oh, that's some good stuff. Alright. Story mission. Yeah, that's good to know. Is there any... Hold on. Okay, hold on. You can accept... The next big thing is a really weird quest. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just mainly like what does qualify for this quest as like. What do you think qualifies for this quest, Chad? Is like we got the spoober. I don't understand this quest. Because how many times have we killed these things and they just don't drop? I don't get it. I really don't. Maybe there's something I'm not getting here. I don't understand, but it looks like I just can't get the drop to drop. I don't know how to sum that up. Huh. Does that make sense to anyone else? I just can't get the drop to drop. That sounds stupid, but like, I just can't get it to drop. Actually, go over there. It's pretty decently far away. Alright, well, we'll go to the barracks. We'll get on with the story. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick and then we'll do that. I don't know what it is with those damn drops. Watch chapter 4 begin with, alright, we're going to need you to beat up these spiders and get a rare drop from them. We're going to need you to beat up these specific things. Infinity mission? Let me check our... No, we can get started after we start chapter 4. Actually, hold on. Let me check something. Are we going through the game fast or slow? Because I feel like we're going through slow. The Ganglion Menace. Important to know. Something fried, something braised, something baked, something broiled, something stir-fried, something fancy. I usually go with, like, baked or fried. Hold on. Fried chicken, beef braised in wine, pot pie, tandoori chicken, chicken sauté, foie gras. Fried chicken. Yeah. Alright. Chicken. Lenny's fried chicken. I've probably destroyed any hope of taking me seriously after saying that, haven't I? Me coded. Oh, we were just there. Actually, it is great news. I was just there, so I can fast travel there. That is a silly name. That kind of sounds right. No intelligent life forms. Yes, we do, Tatsu. Oh, you're gonna be the emergency food? Alright. Yeah, let's progress the story a little. I looked it up, and there's 13 chapters in Definitive Edition, so we're about a third of the way through if we finish this, which I don't feel good about. I should say this, my ideal thing is that we finish Xenoblade X before we get to Pokemon Legends C3A, because we started basically 3 playthroughs at once, and I feel really stupid doing that. Look outside, we apparently fucked up legendarily, but that's okay, we can come back to it later. And Viva Pinata, we're almost done, so. Viva Pinata is one of the weirdest playthroughs I've ever done, though. I have to say this. In the entire time I've been doing Viva Pinata, I've learned so much about this game. It is really weird to think about, too, that, the game is supposedly gonna get a sequel in the form of, a fan game. Because Microsoft has basically killed all hopes of ever having it revive. Are we piloting a Skell now? He's doing some big lifting. Ah yes, the industrial grade bug zapper. That's a probe. Did they die? Oh my god. I just guessed. Onions. That. You know what I just realized, chat? Actually, I'll wait till they're all done talking. I will accommodate. Everybody else is doing it. Yeah, we do. Yeah, they wiped out the Earth far before we could do it. Sir, have you found the MacGuffin? I really kind of want to make a game where there's like a very important item literally just called the MacGuffin. The MacGuffin doohickey or something. I think that would just be funny, like if it was like a sillier game. This is just like, we have to go get the MacGuffin doohickey. Maybe it could be like a parody thing. Okay, so you're gonna come with our team? Alright. You're making use of Frontier Nav, yeah. I should get the Maranium into AMs. Some Maranium. Okay, I think we have max Maranium. Alright, Lau, who's a Partisan Eagle. Alright. He's a standard Partisan Eagle to engage in rage combat while also keeping... Alright, so he's like a sniper. Alright, sweet. Yeah, it's just telling us Lau's in. I'm gonna be for real. I kind of wish that Xenoblade was just like, alright, this guy is just sniper, and not like, this guy's a partisan eagle. If only because, look, I get the idea, like, cool names, right? If only because it would be very easy on me. I get that if you're like a super Xenoblade fan, you're probably like, oh, I know exactly what that is. But like, I'm an idiot. Right, well... Trying to think. Now we go... It's over there. I love how when I'm jumping like this, everyone just like teleports behind me. Alright, so like kinda in that direction, yeah. Alright, now the thing I was thinking about, I forgot the Nopon's name. Is it in the system? Is it in the system? What was his name? There's Tatsu, right? Tatsu. Alright, so for those who don't know, Xenoblade X did not start as a Xenoblade game. It was going to be a separate IP, but as luck would have it, it was thought to be too risky. Like, basically they were just like, I don't know about this one, Chief. I think that this IP won't do well if we don't attach it to something. So they attached it to Xenoblade, which was like literally just Xenoblade 1 at the moment. You didn't have Xenoblade 2. Which is straight wacky to me. Like, you really had some high hopes for this to do really well, but at the same time, like, there's only one game in the series. But, anyways, that's like a whole other thing, but that's also why it's called Xenoblade X and not Xenoblade 2. If I'm remembering right, this is treated kind of like a Xenoblade spin-off. But, anywho, this is the more important stuff, right? Is that, fucking hell, you... Just drop the silk and I'll stop hurting you. You just piss me off now, you. You make me angry. You make me very angry. Damn, you guys love your melees. Okay, for real, I feel like we've gotten every freaking thing. Alright, hold on. Let's talk to you while we're here. You're human, good. If I can run into a blade all the way out here, I guess my lunk isn't completely conked out. Don't worry, mine has. I could use some help on outfitter assignment. What do you say? Sure. Came out here on a request from the security. They wanted to test out some new scout weapon on some ingens. It was going fine until a crazed mephite and started attacking. Anyone not inside of a scout was wiped out on the first floor. Oh, Jesus. Mine was total, but at least kept me alive. Problem is that all the weapon test data is still in it. This mission came straight from Isobe, the chief engineer of Sakuraba. I feel like an amateur if you let him down. Alright. Now that you've shown up, I have a way out. What do you say? Will you go grab the test data? Ditched in Rust Lake. Alright. And then we get all the pay you're supposed to get? That's fine. Alright, I'm going to go hide in a cave before something big and ugly shows up and eats me. Mood. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's like on the way. So it's really not that bad. Alright, we probably just need to get... Man. Yeah, this jungle area is nice, chat, but like, I swear the second we enter the ice area, it's gonna be the best one. Alright. I think the last time we came here... Hold on. Alright, no, I don't want those. Can I donate to... Oh, I probably can't. I was about to say, can I donate to an AM while I'm here? Or do I gotta go, like, all the way back to do that? Old Dragon Tail Tree. Hold on now. Now that we have a landmark, we can teleport back here anytime, right? Yes, we can. Let's go donate to an AM, because clearly it's getting really bad that we haven't donated to an AM. Oh! 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 This heat is killing me, by the way. I don't know if everyone's suffering it still, but man, the heat is really, really bad. You know what, Chief? Merry Christmas. Damn, that's a nice butt. Anyways. This gun looks like something from Garden Warfare 2. It looks like something that got sprayed with a traffic cone paint. I can't unsee it. Okay, the Slayer. And finally, an electric longsword for the operative who's a cut above the rest. Oh, that's probably was like a Spanish saber because they were a Spanish company. Alright, so these are like the new... Yeah, I can actually get some of those. The archetype sword. I could actually get some of those. What else could I get? Not the scale stuff. Although... Oh, damn it. I was about to say... I hope we get to get a scale soon. Oh my god, let me tell you, chat. Yeetus sent me one scale weapon. And I sat there like, yep, that's my weapon. Oh, screen captured, okay. I went like, yeah, that's my weapon. And when we eventually get to it, you'll see why. You'll definitely see why, like, trust me, you will immediately realize why. Any of you who know anything about me will immediately hear about that weapon and be like, oh, yep. Those of you who are new to the idea of me and my silliness and my favorite weapon in the world, you will be introduced to the idea of it and probably agree. If you enjoy my vibe, you will definitely know why I love this weapon. Alright, the weapon tested, we gotta go back to him. What the hell is up with your head? Bro got the truck horns installed. Bro said, Okay, is there... Nope. Wait. What the hell does that mean? I'm looking up what Zauberflop means. It means the magic flute. I think. I am unsure. Ball. Ball. I kinda wanna attack. The ball. Chat the ball. You know when you just got the ball, chat? I don't have a taunt. I probably... Actually, I might have a taunt. Oh, no one needs that now. Oh my god. Alright, so they're definitely hiding in a cave. Whale's nostril. The whale's nostril. It's kind of weird to think about because whale nostrils are on the top of their head. You ever think about that? Oh no, he's getting attacked by that. There's no way he is not. And we're gonna have to come save him. Oh. Ugh. Wonderful, it's a skunk. Bro, I would hate to fight a giant skunk. Fighting a regular skunk would suck, let alone a giant one. If you have no idea how bad skunk smell is, be grateful. It is far worse than you think. Like, far worse than you think. Bro, she got first... She just got destroyed by Fard. Whee! We have beaten the fart squirrel. You literally saved me, and I mean literal, and I literally mean literally. Yes, we noticed. What kind of world is it where a guy can't hide out in a nice dank cave? I swear. Anyway, any luck with the data? Yeah. Did you get attacked by a fart squirrel and nearly died? Totaled scale isn't great news, but getting this data back makes it all worthwhile. Thank you. I kind of want to know about the weapon. Alright. Yeah, tight leash. It's fun. You won't be able to resist it once this baby hits the market. Got it. Let's get you that reward. Not too shabby. Yay, you met your expectations. Too bad about the wreck scales and dead guys. But hey, we got the data. Yeah. That's all thanks to you. It's too bad everyone died. I'm just thinking of a Albuquerque chat just... And then the... Oh yeah, and then the plane's... One of the plane's engines burst into flames, and then we all crashed and everyone died! Except for me. You know why? Some of these missions are really funny in terms of dialogue, because they really just do feel like that. And then everyone died! Except for me. You know why? 'Cause I ran away. That's it. 'Cause I got the hell out. And I said, fuck that shit. I got the hell out. And I said, fuck that shit. Blue mission should auto-complete the moment you get the resources once a marine. Okay. Oh, ow. I'm gonna get something on the other side of the room and I hurt myself in the process as usual. Also, yep. Detour. Yeah, I would prefer. I would greatly prefer not dying. The sapphire carpet, but also strange tree. This tree, it's so strange. When the tree be strange. Actually, oh damn it! I wanted to see if I could put down a probe. Looks like we can over there though. Oh shit. Oh shit. Scenic viewpoint discovered. That's great. Scenic viewpoint discovered, where you now will spawn, hopefully. Yay. Ow. Actually, hold on. Can I just, like, fast travel over that point? We know. Ironically, the scenic viewpoint that is extremely dangerous is not able to help us. Yeah, we gotta kill you, buddy. Take this beam. Damn, no. Elma got wiped. Elma got hit hard by that. Oh, wait, you know what? You know what I should definitely check is if I have any new arts. I do not. Let's give Beam Barrage maybe a bit more, though. Because, like, realistically... Yeah, it probably does need some more. I'm only rank 1. There we go. Oh, you know what else would help? You know what else would be really helpful right now? Let's see here. This malware helps. This malware seems to be a really good ability, by the way. Double damage. There we go. Boost our health a little. The boost health just seems to help. Anyway, where are we supposed to be going? There we go. Alright. It was up here was the detour that ironically led to our death. Did I take the wrong detour, or was it just, like, pure coincidence? No, that fucker's right there. Just gotta walk quietly, gotta walk quietly, gotta walk quietly, gotta not run. Gotta be calm, gotta be gentle, gotta be... This is a nice scenic viewpoint. That is a huge thing down there. Carefully, gotta walk carefully, gotta walk carefully. Run! There's so many angry things around here. Oh hey, skull wreckage. Or that kinda looks like a skull. That's a skull. Man. Alright. What's over here? Bro, we haven't even started the battle and already you're asking for a buff. I'm sorry, but why? Is it because that's the only thing else that you can ask me for that helps? Like, build our powers? Alright, skill acquired, that's good. We love acquiring skills in this household. Oh my god, he did get killed by, like, squirrels that just fired at him. Bro got... Hold on, you're telling me that multiple people in Skells died to this? Okay, maybe it was deserved if you died to this. I don't think I would ever be able to, like, return to any person. Sir, we died to a bunch of skunks. You died to a bunch of skunks. They were really scary. You died to a bunch of skunks? Oh my god. There's one super skunk. The lone and proud. We're like the loud and proud. Well, chat, obviously we're gonna have to take this fucker out. I would die laughing if they had a thing where if you use flame grenade, like, it blows up everyone. Nice. Yeah, I don't have much healing. I do have a stupid amount of resist. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. Am I about to solo all the skunks? You're kidding me if I'm about to solo all the skunks. Damn. I'm likely not able to solo all the skunks. Okay, yeah, I wasn't able to solo all the skunks, but we were close. We were close to soloing all the skunks. Man. Yeah, take that, you punks. I wonder if I should just jump into the water. I feel like if I just jump into the water, that actually may be very, very helpful, because it doesn't look like there was any enemies. There's just that one huge unmoving thing. Alright. On the map. Okay, maybe we want to probe. Also, yeah, we probably should. Do I have any more arts I've unlocked, or no? Arts to counter farts, or no? Nope. Oh. Do I have... Alright, I do have... I don't know. Potential seems like a useful one. I forget what potential does, though. Alright, is there a way out of the water? Yes, there is. I had to check first before I made this gigantic, risky jump that would definitely kill me in real life. I could at least get out of water. But anyways. Babaco. Oh! Oh, I thought you were... Oh, fuck. No, I think I will respawn now because it killed 2 of us! It aimed at 1 and killed 2. I think it's pretty strong. Well, holy shit. Xenoblade X, chat. The game where passion can barely make it to the objective. You know, this is going better in Look Outside, I guess. Look Outside, apparently I messed up so incredibly bad that it's amazing. I kind of looked into it a bit, and apparently it's, like, incredible how bad I messed up. I'm gonna spoil it a bit for you guys, but, one chat member came in and said, like, we missed out on a lot of opportunities, right? And I was like, oh, but they aren't too bad, right? No, we missed out on a lot of opportunities. We missed out on a lot of good stuff. And, I'm pretty sure if we just reset the entire game, we would definitely be better off, but I don't know, I'm kind of at the point where it's like, you know, I've made this bed and I will lie in it, even though I shitted the bed. Terrifying now. Okay. We did it. We made it over this branch. We did an okay job. Now we just need to not die. And that is manageable. We've done a good job. We just need to go to that probe. Weaken it. I wish I could. Garden Spring. Well, isn't that just lovely? Son of a bitch. Big ol' cannon. I think the rain actually does apply debuffs to this. Alright, give me a moment. Yeah, he's real pissed at me. Take those. For installing that probe. And done. Alright, according... I should definitely check this. I think it's on online. According to Yidos. Yes, we do check. Alright. Material market. Alright, that's good. This stupid rare drop can be just bought, because why not? I forgot all about that ever existing. What the hell am I go? Jeez, how many of you are there? There's so many of these damn plants. God damn. Art required repair. Sweet. We have another art. It does seem to not be really offensive, but at the same time, like, I'm taking another art. That is huge. A recovery art, that is huge. Did I get new skills, or was it someone else? It was Elma. Boost critical chance. That is dope. Give you a bit of boost on that. Let's braid up. Hold on, let's just upgrade it. To the point that it's absolutely stupidly broken. And you got on Boost Blaze. I forgot I could upgrade these skills and they have different currencies. I probably should be doing that. But to be fair, Your Honor, oops, I forgot. That's kind of neat. Decoy and such. Debuff. Alright. Okie dokies. You're mining. No mineable resources, no mineable resources, no mineable resources. I forget what does what. We probably want research probes. I think. I'm pretty sure it would be nice. That would probably help us. Generate some revenue. The Humdrum Peaks. We are going to damage you so hard. Kill this pig. There we go. Do. Oh my god. Probably want to take out those antenna. Elmo, watch. Tell me to heal you. Let me heal you so I get this super healing. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Trying to pay attention to everything at once is like ADHD game. Just gotta wait. Alright, there you go. And bam. Ah. There we go. Medic free. Medic free? When were we paying for him? I'll see myself out. I see a thing. I open thing. Like. Oi. Hey. Man, this is a lot further than I expected. We're almost there. Oh, we found a base camp. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna be right back and then we'll continue on a little bit more. Hey. think I'm starting to like kind of crash from like having that coffee earlier and stiff. It may also just be a thing of like, I do go to a doctor soon. I'm kind of wondering if they'll be able to give me an answer on this. I'm wondering if I just don't absorb anything I eat anymore. Because low key, if you told me that, I would not be shocked. There we go. But yeah, the only reason I say that is because I really have noticed, like, damn, I am tired. But then again, the reason I'm probably always tired is realistically because it is like 100 degrees every day consistently. And I won't bill for this. Who that? I will shield the child. Oh dang, what the heck are you? L is fine. L is fine because I can't pronounce French words to save my life. Yeah. I'm gonna disagree. Ass caves. I'm gonna die if this man says ass caves ever again. That's fair. But also because we're 4 chapters in, so... We're in the rising action. We're gonna find that life hold. Alright. I probably need to upgrade my weapons. This is going to be a big fight. Alright. It's actually a pretty good skill. Especially considering I don't have full arts. Alright, do I have anything better to use? Or should I just go back? Maybe I should go back. It might be better to go back. Ooh. Oh, whatever. We'll see. We're right near a probe. The recon for nearby has been unlocked. Wow, nothing. Alright. Oh look, nothing. Alright. I'm gonna take out your posterior. I really wish I had any sort of taunt ability, but I do not. Break out the guns. Break out the Hua. We're wrecking this motherfucker. Alright, that's good. You got some good stuff. My god, everything in here is super violent. Elle was like, oh yeah, you know, all the wildlife's so peaceful. Bro, I'm being, like, torn apart for existing. I don't think everything's hungry. I think it's just really pissed. Oh my god, we're never gonna find this. But is El gonna join us? I just realized. He seems kind of important. Alright, special arts. Certain arts have special effects, so it will only occur if the art is used from a certain position or at a certain time. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so it's it really is giving us the... Oh my god. The guide... Xenoblade, I love you, but your tutorials, I swear to god. I love Xenoblade, don't love the tutorials too much, not gonna lie, chat. There we go. Come on, punk. Beam boost. That could be handy. Oh shit, is the main villain gonna be hot? Chat, is the baddie so bad that my moral compass is about to be destroyed? Yes, she is. You found the alien at... Exactly. Chat, my moral compass! It's been destroyed. There's no hope. Funny camera angle moment. No, we know that this is when the game devs were like, alright. We want to make sure we destroy the hopes of everyone being on Earth's side in this. So she has a chance of not being evil. I'm gonna be for real, chat. I'm gonna be for real. I wouldn't mind the extinction of humanity, seeing as I'm a ghost. boy. Alright, Chad, I could fix her. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am just saying. I am just putting it out there. You can issue battle commit. Oh my god, game. Game! Okay, well that's actually really handy now, but still. Chat, I just be saying. I'm just saying. When I say I could fix her, I'm just pointing it out. I'm just pointing it out. I could. I just want to point it out, chat. I just want to point it out. Yeah, we are going to destroy this woman. Oh, cackling electricity. Yo, she got that electric wing godfist. We got a Mishima up in here. Yo, why we got a Mishima up in here? I was about to say. Ah, crap. We might have this. There we go. Everybody was working together beautifully there. That is how we won. Yeah, call me a wretched little primate. Got it, Viltrumite. Ah, the evil skills. Evil skill. The skill of evil. That's a pretty... Yeah, that's terrifying. So I'm gonna guess Irma's crew didn't die, they turned evil. That or someone is a traitor! Oh. Chat top is saying it's dying, so I'm gonna close it and let it charge. Yeah. I might just end stream after this story beat is done. It's a little bit of a shorter Xenoblade X stream, but that's okay. To be fair, Chad, I'm not having the best say for, like, staying awake. I do think that it's okay. I do think Elle should be able to come here. Elle speaks in that vampire voice. He can't be that evil. Ugh. Alright. Alright, I think that's a good stopping point for today, at least, because I'm gonna be frank. Ow. There we go. I'm gonna be frank. Things are just, like, really rough today. And I kind of forced this stream, and I feel like it can be felt that I'm kind of forcing it. Anywho. Next time on Xenoblade X, we're gonna go back to the city and continue story. I don't know when the next Xenoblade X stream will be. I don't plan these streams out like I used to. But I feel like maybe tomorrow or something we can do Viva Pinata. Yeah, my family's gonna go to the movies on Saturday now. But have a good night, everyone. Be safe. I'm still enjoying Xenoblade X, even though it's confusing. Alright, we're gonna make it through this, hopefully before October.